my iPhone 5S. Now, I've had this particular phone long enough to, draw some sort of conclusion or impression on the phone, and similarly to the iPhone 5, which I also experienced some issues, I'm experiencing some issues with the 5S as well, and I'm going to go straight into it. There's 5 different things that I have experienced. First of all is overheating and battery draining. Now, I don't know why, but even at this very moment, my iPhone 5S is, I wouldn't say it's burning or anything, but it's significantly hot. If I were to, pull it up to my ear, it would be really, really hot. I mean, I don't know how else to really say it. And I guess if you lived, like, in the mountains where it's just snowing, it's nice because you can almost use it like a heat pad, but I don't really like that when you're, in sunny California. It's not cool, but I mean, just, I really don't know how to say about that. It's just really overheating. I don't know how to fix that, but that kind of comes in with the battery draining as well. I don't know why, but when I just started making, just before I started shooting this film, actually, or this very video, I had about 13%, and you can see it's down to 5, and I would not be surprised if this, shuts off by the time I can even finish this very video. So that is another reason, or actually that's kind of one reason. The second reason is iOS 7 in general is just being really, really buggy for me. Some of my notes have been disappearing, as well as the Mail app. For some reason, every time I need to refresh, it will never, it'll just keep going like this. It'll never find the message. It'll just, I'm connected to my Wi-Fi, but it'll never find any new mail. And I know I have new mail because I checked on my MacBook Pro, so I'm not sure what's the issue there. As you can see, it keeps doing that. Third thing is the fingerprint sensor. Now, on this particular iPhone, I'll tell you guys right away, the fingerprint sensor does not work. It does not work because I did a scratch test, and I'll show you guys right now that you can see it does not work. I only have one fingerprint, which is my left thumb, enabled, and it will not work. But whenever I go to the iTunes store and I want to purchase something, it still asks me for my password. It doesn't ask me to do that anyway. So I'm just wondering, I don't know if I'm being too picky on this one, but normally you're supposed to it'll be like a one thing, scan and it can purchase, but it doesn't even give me that option. So that's kind of the thing I'm curious about. Another thing is I've only experienced this once, but I had a blue screen. That's my clock, by the way. Just ignore it. Just the blue screen, almost something like out of Vista, that you'd see just a blue screen, and it was happening when I synced my iPhone into iTunes. So that's gonna go away in any second now. There you go. Okay, so yeah, so as soon as I synced my iPhone into my MacBook Pro, I had this blue screen. I don't know why, but I had that only once. Once again, I could be too picky on that. Maybe it was just something on my end. And the last reason is both the home button. Once again, this is kind of going really into the specifics of the flaws of the iPhone. Is the home button as well, or the home button as well as the power button. First of all, it seems to me personally as if as the iPhone 5S home button is much louder. It makes a louder sound when you press it than the iPhone 5 did, as well as the power button is actually it makes a lot of noise as well. Even if you shake your iPhone, you probably can't hear it from the camera, but you can feel it's almost like very, very lightly. It's making this rattling sound, which is, I guess it could be annoying to some people. I don't really mind it that well, but once again, I'm just trying to mention some of the flaws that I have experienced with, this particular phone. But overall, guys, that is it, and it's the iPhone 5S. It's a great phone. The flaws definitely do not exceed the different pros of this phone, but that is just my kind of thoughts on it. And if you guys know how to fix that overheating problem too, let me know. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos, guys. Peace out.